I'm gone. For some reason, I'm gone. Oh, is that what happened? Oh, no. Okay, you guys can hear me, but you can't see me. Yeah, my capture is not going right now. My capture device is not letting me hear anything, which sucks. And now my camera's not working either. What a joyous start to the show. Welcome, everybody. I'm John Cena. All right, let's try to fix this if I can. Maybe that's what I need to do. Maybe I need to re-find everything here. Hopefully that'll fix it, because it just stopped working right in the middle of the pre-stream there. Luckily, I have a pre-stream, you know. Oh yeah, see, it's not seeing it. All right, let's try this. Yeah, something weird happened. Something strange going on. Something's wrong.
I got the sound back. Good. Dude, that was scary. Maybe you get the blue. Aha. Blanked out on me. I'm telling you, this PC is, pretty better days, man. Everybody, what a weird way to start the stream. It glitched my mic. Well, at least I'm still alive. I'm alive, right, guys? Can you see me? Hello? Hi. Jeez. We are alive. There we go. Okay.
World title from the scum of TNA.
Put it in console. Now let's see if I can fix my microphone.
Fade to black.
Fade up.
Kazarian wins.
Oh, yeah, recap of things that happened thus far leading up to our
Santino
game.
that is waiting for breaking Kazarian.
On the debut episode of Thursday Night Impact, live on AMC, it's gonna be Frankie Kazarian versus Mike Santana for the TNA World Championship.
We are going to kick off the TNA on AMC era with a bang. Santana versus Kazarian for the TNA
Wanted to
World
build a
title.
console, man. All kinds of stuff just went wrong. I don't know what. Out of nowhere, everything decided to stop working. It is my first dash in this world. It crossed the line, guys. That voice sounds appealing. I sound like an
Tonight, TNA Wrestling is in El Paso, Texas, on the brink of the biggest opportunity in this company's history. Next week, TNA Thursday Night Impact makes its new home on AMC.
Please welcome
Okay, let's
the
figure that.
TNA World
Some of the stuff.
Tag Team
Whole bunch of
Champions.
technology glitched out on me, guys. I know. Trust me, I know. I just need to get
You've
rid
got
of it.
ideas.
Points for the Hardys last week
Sounds
as though
okay.
their locker room had been overtaken by the righteous. The circumstance between Matt and Jeff, Wilson and Dutch has gone way too far.
Okay.
We have a big match tonight, but we have something else on our mind right here and right now. Vincent, Dutch, you two sickos have officially crossed the line.
The Hardys are here.
First,
The Hardys are in the building.
you drug me out of the arena. You locked me in some spooky ritual room.
Spooky ritual room.
But then we walked into our locker room and you
right.
transformed it into some
Got
sick
that.
shrine with pictures of our
Let's see what it sounds like
wives,
now.
our children, our families.
Okay, it sounds fine now, right, guys? Let me know when the audio and all that stuff is fixed, please, guys, because I'm working on it behind the scenes here. But if I don't know that it's working, then I won't know that I fixed it, and I'll just keep working on it.
That is not respect.
So let me
That
know.
is not
Let me know if it sounds all right for you guys now.
That was blasphemy.
Yeah, I mean, come on, y'all. You want to study us. You want to preserve us. You want to print out beautiful pictures of our families and hang them on a wall, put them in a room and light candles. What you need to do is step up and face us like real men. Real men.
So I can hear it now, but I can't see it. That's weird. There we go. Yeah, it's weird. It just during the pre-stream, everything was working just fine, and then there was just a moment where everything, all the audio and everything went weird, and I was trying to figure out why I couldn't hear anything, why I couldn't see anything. So I've had to try to fix this on the fly. Thanks to you guys, we're rolling, I guess. The Righteous are here. So Matt Hardy and Jeff Hardy are out here, and now Vincent and Dutch are out here.
Sorry you're so upset. That is not what Vincent and Dutch want.
Stop. Enough of that.
Stop. That sounds better now. Thank you, guys.
The only thing we want is to beat you and delete you from TNA. The Hardys versus the Righteous.
Sounds super quiet to me on my headset
Oh, that's
here.
a different course, but we would love to share the ring with you.
And again, we want to make it perfectly clear that we are not threats.
Let me redo this as
As a
well.
matter of fact,
I even tried two separate HDMI cords and stuff during the pre-stream. I was switching wires out and stuff. It still wasn't working.
seeking creation, seeking elevation, because you are righteous, for we are many.
And the more I think about this just sucks, man.
I can't see it still. That's weird. I'm going to have to try to fix that later. I'm back. It sounds like me. I'm glad. Yay. Thank you, guys.
Matthew, Jeffrey, if we are to do this,
Technological issues. That's why I call it Team Gritty, guys, because without you guys, I wouldn't know.
At the end of it all we're looking for is a little peace with you guys.
Oh, that's why.
Peace. You don't get peace. You trespass into our private lives.
Whoa.
You will never,
Okay, that's loud.
ever see peace.
Jeez, man. Okay, that was loud. I hope you guys didn't hear it all loud.
Us. You sound a little crazy again, Matt. But I get it. In this industry,
Hello, Jeff Hardy's wife is here, and Jeff Hardy's on the screen. J-Rock, welcome to the Tech Fest. Technological issue fest that I ran into for some reason today. I didn't change anything, but apparently my computer decided to switch it up.
Hardys versus the Righteous.
Computer wanted some variety in its life, I guess. Sounds better. Thank you, King Column. Thank you, Jose. Thank you, Ringmaster. Thank you, everybody who helped out. Because without you guys, I'd still be sitting here like, what the heck is going on?
unfortunately, we can't do that. That's something we like to prepare for, going against greatness. A tag team that is forever. But there is Genesis.
There's Genesis. Oh, Righteous versus the Hardys at Genesis.
The creation, the rebirth of the righteous. Dig what I'm saying?
You dig what I'm saying? He's got such a cool look, man. I love his outfits, the white hood and everything. Bam, bam, bam. So the Righteous versus
Perhaps the Righteous have gotten what they wanted.
Los Hardys.
The Hardys more than willing to put their titles on the line Genesis.
So much on the horizon for all of us here at TNA Wrestling. Next week, the premiere of TNA.
Next week, the premiere of TNA on AMC, guys. Hope you're ready for that. And I hope that my technology will be ready for that. Bam, bam,
Ladies and
bam.
gentlemen, please welcome my guest at this time, Steve Maclin.
Gia?
Steve,
The
tonight
Mac.
you have a
Return
shot
to the
at
Mac, guys.
redemption
Steve
when
Maclin.
you challenge Stax for the TNA International Championship. Tell me, where's your head at heading into this match?
Get my title
Where's
back.
your head
The mission
at?
was complete in the steel cage. Now it is get my title back. And ever since that night in that steel cage, every single person in this locker room has come up to me and said that they are glad that I'm on the side of TNA Wrestling.
What's that? Oh, Eric Young.
What do you want?
Hear me out. We all know that you're on your side, Steve. I tried to open your eyes to the truth. I tried to recruit you to my team. I tried to show you the truth.
I
But
love
you
his
chose
voice.
your own way, and I haven't convinced you yet. But I'm here to tell you this, plain and simple. You know what has to be done tonight. And if you don't complete your mission, then we will. The cleanse is coming.
The cleanse is coming, guys. Oh, boy. I thought maybe he was going to be the guy leading the NXT guys for a bit. Maybe he still could be. Man, I'm so glad we got the sound and everything working again. That was scary. I thought it was game over. It's game over, man.
Premiere of TNA Thursday Night Impact live on AMC in Dallas, Texas. Meanwhile, in our main event, it's one
We got the
last
contract
ride
signing
for
tonight. We have a
JVC
title
versus
match with
system
Stax and
up against
Maclin.
Leon Slater, Cedric Alexander, and the Hardys. But coming
I got
up
my
next,
Star Trek
Tuesday,
shirt on.
Luna has been
Captain
fixated
Grit
on the
Picard.
Knockouts World Champion laying lead. Luna faces Harley Hudson next.
Captain Jean-Luc Grippard? Grickard? Grickard. Oh, man. All right, so let me get into everything else I need to be into here during this commercial break. So nice of all. I even restarted the laptop and everything during that pre-stream. It just, nothing would work. You know what ended up working was the thing they always tell you. Have you tried unplugging it and plugging it back in? It's funny because that worked. Oh, Tanahashi. Look at this. Yo, we got Tanahashi during commercial. Let's go. Let's get it, man.
And Don, he has accomplished so much in his 6-year career in the Orient. Many of you wrestling fans who remember back to the late 1980s. Oh, from behind.
Nice, man. AJ Styles versus Hiroshi Tanahashi during the commercial break. Now that's a commercial break.
Muda, New Japan Pro Wrestling, sent him to the United States, and he broke out. He emerged as a star with World Championship Wrestling. Let's take another look at this corner drop.
Okay, let's get a tweet on the streets here.
And then look at that arm
If you guys
drag
could
right there.
make your own tweets and or retweet my tweet, I would appreciate that. Let's get it, guys. Let's let everybody know to get in here. I'm a little behind schedule with all that because of the chaos that happened during the pre-stream. It is my destiny.
Hiroshi Tanahashi was the man that New Japan handpicked.
Well, when you look at his style already, you can see a familiarity of the X division. And you look at the build, you look at the speed that he has. I mean, you can see he fits right in. Oh, nice drop kick by AJ to let him know that, hey, this is my house. You better be careful when you come in here as he nails him with that. And AJ, is he going to fly? Oh, he stops as Tanahashi got out of the way, but that's the reflexes that AJ has.
Obviously, Tanahashi not worn down enough here in the early going. As AJ was going to go high risk, some kind of a flying move, possibly through the ropes. But Tanahashi wisely able to move out of the way, and there you see the replay. Wow, what impact behind the drop.
All right,
What
the
leg
tweet is
strength
on.
with a phenomenal AJ style.
I'll tweet his Zane.
You know what?
All right, mute that. Okay, we can put that right there. Hey. Hey, thank you to everybody who's left a thumbs up on the YouTube stream thus far. Thank you. They got the AMC ad going. Hey, it's Bob Paulson. Welcome. They haven't said anything about TNA Plus ending, so I think I'm still going to be able to watch it on there. I think they would have told me by now, but we still have another week, so I'll let you guys know, because that's the only way I'll be able to watch it besides the sailing the unfriendly seas, Captain Jack style. So I'll let you guys know, but as far as I know, TNA Plus is still going to be covering the broadcast. I really hope. I'm bringing good hopes and wishes towards it and hoping that that's enough. Oh, we got Danny Luna. Danny Luna's been on such an upswing. I don't have any of these graphics tonight either. So hopefully I have graphics for each person, just normal. You like this uniform, Bob Paulson? I like it too. I even got the little pips, the like ranking pips, golden things that show that I'm a captain.
Danny Luna took out the Knockouts World Champion Laying Lee while Lee was competing in a tag team matchup. Luna's made it very clear she wants a shot at the Knockouts World Championship.
Oh, it's time. Harley Hudson is here. Why does she not look ready to wrestle? Oh, her partner's gonna wrestle. I was like, what's going on here?
From Liverpool, England, Harley Hudson.
Yeah, Harley Hudson's the one wrestling. I was like, that doesn't look like her. Why is she not ready to? Why is she not dressed like she's ready to rock? Edward, what's up, man? Thank you for the follow. Look at this, Edward in the house. Thank you, man. Our first follow of the day.
Well, ladies and gentlemen, we invite you to use the promo code Genesis26 to get 10% off of a TNA Plus VIP annual membership. That includes every TNA pay-per-view in 2026, including Genesis. This code expires at midnight Eastern, the night of Genesis, January 17th. Head to watch.tnawrestling.com to subscribe now. Use Genesis26.
Just like that.
Look at that, Spider Sting, brand new follow. Welcome to the stream, man. Yeah, I like Danny Luna. She's been her stock has been rising.
Danny Luna versus Harley Hudson kicking off the action here tonight in El Paso, Texas. Still
I do not have Harley Hudson, so I'm gonna put Harley Cameron. That'll make it easy.
Next week, live on AMC, the premiere of TNA Thursday Night Impact. That'll be in Dallas, Texas next week, but the contract signing still to come tonight. Also this evening, one more dance for the system with JDC and company against Leon Slater, Cedric Alexander, and the TNA World Tag Team Champions, the Hardys, who have a challenge from the Righteous to think about for Genesis.
The Righteous.
Meanwhile, the TNA International Champion Stacks.
Glad I got the volume and everything figured out in a okay amount of time. Thank you guys for persevering through the weird alien audio. That's not the Alienware we're looking for. Order 4, it's still to come tonight.
Alisha one-on-one at Genesis.
Right now, Danny Luna is trying to make short work of Harley Hudson. Has been absolutely relentless in this one, and now Hudson may be trying to find an opening.
Hudson firing off a bevy of strikes. Now charges at Luna.
Harley Hudson, she's not very tall, but she definitely seems very athletic.
Close eye on Danny Luna to see exactly how much destruction she's capable of.
Here's my question: can anything or anyone stop Danny Luna?
I mean, I think a lot of people are going to get hurt trying to find out.
Throat, it looked like.
Luna, got control of Hudson here.
That's the strength, the power of Luna.
Wiggles
Look at
through.
that great
Danny puts an end to that, though.
Not going down.
Look at the strength of Danny Luna was going for the elbow drop there. Now Harley Hudson with a
Leg drop.
across the midsection.
Okay.
Harley's going to have to keep her foot on the gas. Keep this one moving.
Bulldog. Thought it was going to turn into a tailbone buster there. WB, welcome. Let's get it.
More ticked off than anything.
Got a night of epicness tonight, man. Thank you guys so much for joining me. Not only do we have this, we also have JCW and Lunacy tonight. So we'll be checking that out together. And some other stuff, too. Dang, man. Danny Luna hits her with a big kick and then just does a little spin move for no reason. Oh, my goodness. That's done, dude. Wow, they're booking her strong. Danny Luna wins in emphatic fashion. Slammed the heck out of her. Talk about a dominant victory. Wow. Harley got some offense there, but not anything near what she was probably hoping for. My goodness. They got the Alba Fire ref out here. Uh-oh. Oh, Danny Luna. She hit her partner with it, too. Wow, Danny Luna decimates the whole squad. Jeez, man. Danny Luna, whoa. Look at how strong they're booking her. She's decimating 2 people. They got to bring a 3rd person out here to try to help them. Oh, it's the champ. Lei Ying Li is here. She's got such a good look, man. I love Lei Ying Li. She looks like a created wrestler. Like somebody went into the WWE 2K editor and made her. Oh my goodness, what's this? Robert. Look at this. Robert Stone with 41 brutal bits. Look at this. Brutal bits. Robert Stone, thank you. Run, Dudley. Get out of there, man. Oh my goodness. Look at this. And a bit on top. Look at that, another bit. Look at this. She's decimated everyone. Wow. Look at this. Robert Stone with all the bits. Robert elbow. Robert, thank you for the bits, man. Look at this. Filling up the cup. Stone Cold Robert Stone. Thank you again, man. Thank you for all the bits.
Check, and check, 'cause I'm the
Got Mara Sade backstage.
Mara, I think we should talk about last week. And the week before that. And the week
And
before
Ryan.
The super kick.
Ryan
and the
Nemeth.
other super kick. And the other super kick. There's so many super kicks.
Oh my goodness.
Oh, spray. Oh, spray. That's the tone I'm talking about.
Elevated. WB is elevated. It's so elevated.
Slow down, okay? This is your warning.
Yo.
I want the warning.
WB,
How about
thank
I
you for the
slap a taste
44
in your mouth?
bits.
Super kick again.
If you do that, I'm going to need a shoulder to cry on.
Or how about you cry on your big brother's shoulder? How about that?
She likes me.
Oh. Oh, she came back and knocked him out. She kicked him again and knocked him out and left him face down in the hallway. Ryan Nemeth got knocked out like Friday style. Oh man, and it's only Thursday. That was funny. He got absolutely destroyed.
Ahead of tonight's 8-man tag team match in our main event. Meanwhile, Steve Maclin gets his contractual rematch for the TNA International title against
That was incredible. Out of nowhere, you just see the foot come into frame and just crack him right in the face.
We'll hear from Order 4 on Impact.
Oh, here we go. We're backstage with Ali.
Where is Agent Zero? Sir. We've looked all over. We cannot find him anywhere. Okay. Did anybody give him a call? I just did. He didn't answer. Miss Steele, what time is my State of the Union address?
She's totally into him. I know, right?
The Union dress, it's now.
Well, never mind then. The people will wait their fearless leader.
Who's this? Oh, Elias. Or Elijah. Oh, he laid him out. There he was. Agent Zero's laid out by Elijah backstage. Oh ho ho. He's evening the score here. You have to do that, man. That Agent Zero guy has been no joke. He's been so powerful and so he's just been that thorn in everyone's side. Whenever they get the leg up, it's like, nope. Guess what? They're showing more Tanahashi during commercial here. That's so awesome, dude. Every wrestling company that I've seen this week is giving a shout out to Tanahashi. Bar none. Even on Raw, we heard about Tanahashi. So we have it's Tanahashi, Alex Shelley. Oh my goodness. Oh, it's Volador. Nice moves here.
Gotta ask you though, Sheik Abdul-Bashir, the situation with you and Rhino, the War Machine, he turns his back, he's walking away, he's telling you he's answering your challenge, and then you hit him from behind.
No, you got this all wrong. It's not like I unprovoked hit him from behind. He was the first one that goozled me, threw me.
Do I have Tanahashi?
Giving me some anti-American
I better have Tanahashi.
American rhetoric that I've been talking about, not even understanding that.
Yeah, I do have Tanahashi. There we go.
Freedom of speech is the War Machine.
I was hoping, I knew I had him, but I didn't know if it was going to show up because some of my images have like corrupted or like the drive isn't being read correctly. So sometimes I click on people and nothing comes up. But we got Tanahashi. Oh, and Alex Shelley, I have him too. I can actually put together a lot of this match. There we go. Look at that. I listened to my friend Scar. Be prepared. Chris Sabin's here too, pointing to his hand, but we're going to leave him off.
The difference is if he can hit me with the door, and I don't think he can.
But from the second that you arrived here in TNA, Sheik Abdul-Bashir, you have been the center of controversy. And the way I look at it, most of that controversy revolving around...
He was blinded. He was blinded by love, WB, and he got blinded by the same person that he thinks he's in love with too. He was blinded twice. Once figuratively, once physically. Face down on the ground. Not seeing much down there. That's funny though. And TNA's doing one of the things that I'm always talking about in wrestling where don't be afraid to have romantic storylines, or even if it's one-sided or whatever. It's still something where you can bring some variety, and you can make it fun for everybody involved. It doesn't have to be all weird or anything. It can be like half weird and half like fun, you know, or all fun.
Every Thursday at 9, non-stop drama, non-stop thrills, total non-stop.
There's another AMC ad. Yes, man, we're only 7 days away from the January 15th debut of Impact on AMC. Let's get it, man. And we're on the road to Genesis as well. And Genesis is normally a pretty monumental pay-per-view of theirs.
call Saul. Get your tickets now for
Breaking Bad shoutouts.
at TNAWrestling.com.
Ladies, we have to get on the same
Okay,
page.
we are backstage with the Elegance brand.
So long. I just keep thinking about that guy in Florida. He was so hot, but you guys didn't even think so. Sorry.
Ladies, please listen to me. We have to pick a Mr. Elegance, please.
We're never gonna think the same. There's nobody.
Oops.
Wait. That's him. Are
Who is
you
it?
seeing what I'm seeing?
It's Gritty Urban.
Are you seeing what I'm seeing?
It's Dudley Bazers. It's a stagehand guy?
I want him.
Who's this?
What? Yeah. When did you submit your application?
This guy?
What? Since when?
I've been here for 8 years. I shoot all your promos.
Wait, you look different or something. You did.
You look different. You did something. Yeah, it looks like he. It's like he's popping out of the shirt.
But think about it. Okay, are you seeing what I'm seeing? He's perfect.
You
He's
think he could be
perfect?
Mr. Elegance?
Yes.
Wow.
100%.
I did not see it going this way.
Wrestler. Hey, I have trained some of the worst pieces of garbage in this business you've ever seen.
What the heck, dude?
I think I can make you a star.
Let's convince him. Show us the goods.
See? That is a hell of a body
You own a private jet?
It must work.
Oh yeah, man, he's incredible. His physique is outstanding. His physique is outstanding, but just not in the average way you would say that. Sherry, what's up, Sherry? TNA Impact. What in the world? These ladies are absolutely out of their minds.
I must protect the Elegance brand.
Wait a minute, what? I must protect the Elegance brand. Some guy came out from under the table and he was like a Asian. I think he was Asian. I think he was Asian. I think he was Asian. It's time for Order 4. QZ, welcome, man. Welcome to the stream. I think he was Asian. J-Rock knows. the cable guy. The cable guy statement. Thank you guys for joining me tonight, man. Thank you for being here. Hey, man, I'm digging the Star Trek shirt. Oh, you like this? QZ is a man of style and class. QZ is fashionable. QZ had his own fashion line. I appreciate that, man. Hey, I got my shout out on the show. Thank you, Ray Walt. Hey, it's Maddie. What's up, Maddie? Maddie Music. Thank you for joining us, guys. Thank you for being here. We'll be live tomorrow for SmackDown as well. So if you like the wrestling, you're in the right place. I don't just do TNA. I'm covering JCW after this as well, but we're doing it on my Twitch channel because I'm going to show the whole show on the screen so you guys can watch it with me. It won't just be pictures. Agent Zero got beat up backstage, Sherry. They showed it right before the break. Elijah came out of the side of the frame and just kind of looked behind him, and then we saw Agent Zero all beat up.
Some changes here at TNA.
He's knocked out in the back.
That will be imminent changes. That will be permanent changes that not only benefit the Order 4,
Do I have Tasha
but
Steele?
benefit all of TNA wrestling.
And just so there's no confusion, we're going to tell you guys.
I do not.
nice and slowly, so even you
I have
morons
Templario.
about Paso
This
can
guy's such a good
understand.
luchador. I wonder if he's injured or something. I haven't seen him in a while.
Do you
He's good.
comprehende?
He's like Mystico's mortal enemy. Yeah, Sherry, he got taken out by Elijah. Evening the playing field a bit. Ooh, she's got that language.
Without further ado, allow me to introduce you, our leader and yours, Mustafa.
Oh my goodness. Look at this. It's Shinsuke time. It's a knee to face. Yeah, I'm wearing the same colors. Robert Stone, thank you for the 40 bits. Look at this.
Thank you. Miss Tasha Steele informed me earlier today.
Thank you so much. Robert Stone is making it rain. Dudley, the turkey's after you.
Gracias, amigos.
Yo. Robert Stone, thank you again. Run, Dudley, run.
I love you too, sir. We have to move on.
Super Mario knows. Robert Stone, thank you again. Look at this. The cup runneth over thanks to you, man. Thank you so much.
Elijah, if that is his real name, will now create.
It's the most electrifying move in sports entertainment today. Oh,
The people's elbow.
An exclamation
It's the Robert elbow.
The people's elbow.
The Rock. Robert the Rock and Robert the Stone.
Back to business. I spoke to TNA management.
Yeah, you saw that turkey was after Dudley, Jeff Hardy's wife?
These distractions that Elijah brings to our shows.
Dudley gets proven right more and more. He says he doesn't trust birds, and now we're seeing.
A vote. So
There's
all
a reason.
Of you tonight, you get to make history. You get to use your voices. So, ladies and gentlemen, please allow me to give you my proposal.
Yo, Maddie, is this the same Maddie from
For your benefit,
Is the same Maddie from YouTube? Maddie, thank you for following. Spider Sting.
there will be no more guitars, no more cowboy boots, and certainly no more cowboy hats.
Maddie, Maddie, Maddie.
In favor of my notion, stand up.
Thank you, man.
Say,
I. Brian, if you don't like TNA, why are you in here, man? We'll be doing SmackDown tomorrow.
language barrier, so allow me to rephrase. All those in favor of my notion say C.
C. I say C. We're going to hear that guitar, aren't we? We're going to hear bring.
I tried to be nice about this, so now let me be direct. You morons don't know what is good for you.
Oh, he's going off.
I'm trying
Uh-oh.
to protect you. I'm trying to make this place better. But no, you cheer for anything. You cheer for anything. You cheer for me literally getting dragged out of the arena by a horse. A horse.
A horse. Yep, there it is.
Oh no.
I could just feel it. I could feel the notes. I could feel the strings. A horse! Dude, there's a horse right here.
What did he just say?
Moseying on into town.
Look at this. Elijah rides in on the back of a horse and has a guitar all ready to go.
Mustafa Ali trying to get away from Elijah.
Oh, wait, run. Back. Go,
Elijah's got
go.
that guitar. Whoa.
That's a good thing to do, Sherry. That's a good thing to do. I try to give people a like a way to explain before I take any type of actions or anything. But I see you. Horse. Aw, what a good horse. It actually waited for him to come back and everything.
Tasha. Be careful.
Ali might want to gallop on out of here.
Uh-oh, wait a minute. He's got a rope. Dude, what am I looking at? Dude, Elijah is riding the horse after them like a cowboy movie. That was awesome. Wow, man. That was good. What in the world, dude? Of all the things I thought I would see on this episode of Impact, it was not. Elijah at a full gallop on a horse, running after, or galloping after Ali with a rope in his hand.
Maclin reclaimed the TNA International title from NXT Stacks. We'll find out next.
That was incredible. Wow, man. What do you guys think of the microphone tonight? I made it like slowly go from like dark red to light red. It's kind of diagonally. Diagonally. And I come out of the fireplace. I slide out of the fireplace all burnt up.
First with the boot, then a series of forearm shots. Devon, the quick reversal, and as Tanahashi comes off, he takes brother Devon.
Got more Tanahashi.
Tanahashi now on a roll, going up top. He wants to go high risk here, trying to put everybody out so that he can just go get that contract on his own. Oh, went for the fall.
Oh my goodness.
And what a bad landing.
Up.
Team 3D, they just hit it.
Team 3D. Wow. Tanahashi got cracked with it.
It's Team 3D's contract to get. They've got the ladder set up, and look and see now. Brother Devon, but look, wait a minute. Beer Money.
Beer Money with a low blow to Devon.
The TNA Tag Team Champions of the world.
Oh, man.
And just cut off both Brother Ray and Brother Devon just as 3D.
Who's this, Abyss?
Take down the contract and get a tag team title shot.
Look at this. It's opened the door for Abyss. All he's got to do is climb up and bring the contract down. As it's obvious, Beer Money didn't want anything to do with Team 3D. And the has just secured.
Wow, so they messed him over. They messed over the Dudleys. No, not you, Dudley. These Dudleys.
From getting the tag team title shot. But if you're successful this Sunday against the Motor City Machine Guns, Rude, Storm, be careful because you will have to face Matt Morgan and the Monster.
Who was? Oh, okay. I was gonna say who's his partner here, but they just said it's Matt Morgan. That's the guy whose DNA is on the space station. Did you guys know this? That guy, Matt Morgan, the guy they just showed who Abyss was hugging, who was his tag partner, they actually took his DNA and put it on the International Space Station in case life on the planet Earth ended, that he would be the DNA that we use to restart the human race. That guy's DNA is actually on the space station to restart humanity if we all get taken out. This is true stuff. I'm not kidding. This is not some like weird story that somebody made up. It's the truth. He's a specimen, man. He's a gigantic, buff, freaking absolute specimen of like humankind. So I can see why they put him up there. He's pretty smart too. He also I've talked with him a couple times. He's he was in politics as well. Recently, he was the mayor of a town too. Guy is definitely something that some people would probably strive for. I find that super fun. And he's wrestled in the promotion that I work with, Rocky Mountain Professional Wrestling. So the guy's definitely got a piece of history under his belt. I can't wait for this AMC episode, guy. I even put the AMC logo on the thumbnail. Did you see that? Oh, here we go. Some behind-the-scenes footage of Slammiversary.
Rehab to being in a main event, getting to this.
Played by Mike Santana.
He's a big inspiration to people who have lost family members, people who have gone sober. He's also a big inspiration to me.
My father, my little girl.
You never know what you're going to learn on the Gritty Urban Saga, huh? I got some facts. Got some weird wrestling trivia.
I'll go, and you said, forget everything else. I'm gonna go.
Amazing Red.
And bro, you doing it, man.
People got so mad at Trick Williams for
I'm gonna be the guy.
having the title then.
Whether anyone likes it or not, I'm gonna be the guy.
What is wrong with him? Oh.
We're outside and Elijah's still chasing them down with a horse. He's right behind him. He took a shortcut. This is so fun. Yo, what? I love it. We're gonna turn that down just a bit though. Elijah's chasing them on the horse again, but they're outside now, and it looks so cool. It looks like an old school like Alamo type of thing because of the way the buildings are built and stuff, and it's all bricks and the color scheme. That was a very nicely done scene outside.
I do have to ask you, what do you think about the unfortunate circumstance with Mustafa Ali and Elijah?
Unfortunate circumstance.
I'll tell you, I think it was horse. I thought it was bad. I thought it was very, very bad.
I thought it was very good.
Consequences, we know that.
Thank you again, WB, and thank you again to Robert Stone for the bits, guys. Our first and second people to contribute tonight in that way. And thank you to everybody who's hit that thumbs up on the YouTube stream, man. I see you guys. Thank you so much. If you have not already hit the thumbs up, guys, if you could teleport over and hit that like. Let's see if we can get to 50 likes on a TNA stream, dude. That'd be so awesome. We have enough people in here to do it. Let's get it, guys. Maclin gets his rematch tonight. Is he gonna win this title back, man? Oh, it's time. Okay, so this is at 1 hour and 16 minutes. Let me update this. I have not been updating the timestamps. I've been at a detriment of time here. 1:16:30. Say ball stall. Man, she said every letter of bulletproof. I don't think I've ever heard anybody say it that hard.
Reclaim a TNA championship from NXT, a title he holds a lot of pride in.
Maclin is a two-time TNA International Champion. He is the inaugural International Champion.
Maclin's a monster, man. He's a monster. No bread, no water, just meat. Oh, yeah, man. Oh, did I break it? I broke it. Gosh, man, my technology is just at my throat these days. Oh, is this their new music? She didn't want anyone to miss a syllable. Yeah, she broke it down. She said, bulletproof. Let's get Maclin on the scene. Steve Mack versus Stax. Stevie Mack versus Lorenzo Stax.
After the cage match between Team NXT and Team TNA, but for Arianna Grace, that's where it all really kicked off. No pun intended.
I need to get a picture of him with the title. Give him a taste of that title. Although I might want to wait until after this match, just in case.
Congratulate her father, Santino, who fought on behalf of Team TNA that night in the cage, and instead, Arianna Grace broke her father's heart.
I want to make sure this is a little lower. Look at Arianna, man. She's loving this. She's loving this new role she gets to play here. She's living it up. She had a great promo last time, too. Remember that? About how, like, she's had to live in his shadow so often, and how he chose these people over her and all that. It was a good promo. There we go, guys. The title's on the line, so you know what time. It's time to light it up. Let's go. I love your videos. One day I was looking for more WWE content because I love WWE, and I found you. Hey, thank you, Maddie. I'm glad that YouTube's starting to show people my stuff. I've been on YouTube for I think 12 years, 13 years, something like that. And it's just now a lot of people are saying that they just now are seeing me. So I'm really glad that that YouTube did something cool and showed me to you and you to me, man. I'm glad to have you here. I do a lot more of my streaming on the Twitch channel, though, because on Twitch I can actually show you guys the matches on the screen and everything, and on YouTube it's really iffy. You copyright issues and takedowns, and sometimes I'll just straight up mute my stream so you guys can't hear me if like a certain song plays. So the Twitch is the best place to be watching me if you're trying to see more of like the full-on matches and stuff. We're going to be doing that right after this, actually. Hey, we got Lexus King outside the ring.
Arianna Grace with Tyson and Tyreek, plus Lexus King and Brooks Jensen on the outside.
Let's see who knows what time it is. Oh, no one knows it's time to light it up. Except me. Oh, Dudley knows. Dudley said light it up. Dudley knows. Ouch. Speaking of Dudley knows, Maclin's nose is in jeopardy. He's getting smashed. I'm probably behind by like a second or two right now. I'm going to update it once we hit commercial. Oh, yeah, speaking of Rocky Mountain Pro, like I said earlier, you see this guy right here, Yaden RMP? That's the guy who founded the whole entire wrestling company. That's where Otis was at right before he went to the WWE. You know, the big guy Otis from WWE was hanging out with Mandy. That's him. That's the person who founded and runs the company. Rocky Mountain Professional Wrestling. Oh, is that what she wants to do, WB? I didn't know that. I didn't know she had goals like that. Sounds great, Mandy. See, Kelly knows. Did your parents ever tell you why they named you Kelly? Kelly? Like what the inspiration was? I thought they were going straight to commercial, so I turned it down, but we're not. Brooks Jensen.
Flattens Maclin and a kick out. Let me say this about
Oh, okay, WB. I thought you knew something that I hadn't heard yet. We'll be able to do predictions next week on TNA, guys, because this is pre-taped. We don't do predictions during pre-taped shows. So, but next week, the debut on AMC is a live episode of TNA. So be here next week, and we're gonna do predictions the whole show, to where you can predict who you think is gonna win and all that. So I look forward to that. There's just not really to me it's not the coolest thing to do predictions on a show where people can just like look up who won already and just cheat basically.
Sometimes you're not. We're at different shows, different times. Obviously though.
Yeah, a little bit Ringmaster. I get a little bit of that feel here. Not the same level, but yeah, I could see that.
What is she really put into action in this partnership between NXT?
I need to get a better
that is so memorable.
Championship. Obviously, this one's not as crispy HD as most of what I do, but I felt it was better this than nothing.
You can either use it to your advantage or you can let it crush you.
I don't know why they did that. It was my middle name until my stepdad adopted me. Oh, really? Whoa. You got to pick your name? Whoa. What? Sounds so much better than my birth name. Wow, I didn't know that. You got to pick your name? Whoa. Dude, that's special. You don't hear that every day. Most people, they're born with a name and that's it, unless they just really, really feel like legally changing it or something, and then that normally doesn't happen in that way. Dude, I'm glad that didn't happen to me. When I was 12 years old, I remember I told my mom, I was like, when I grow up, I'm going to name myself Jack Burton because I really love Big Trouble in Little China. And she was like, if you want, I remember her laughing at me and like giving me that look of like, okay, if that's what you want, I'll be here to laugh at you when you change your name. And at the time, I didn't get it. I was like, no, my name's going to be Jack Burton. It's going to be so cool. I'm really glad I didn't get that, because right now this would be the Jack Burton saga if I would have if I would have had my choice. So yeah, I'm glad that I didn't get that same choice, man. You chose way more wisely than I did, or that I would have. You got to pick your name too? Really, Jay Crippy? So you chose Jay Crippy? Do you still have dreams where people call you your old name, Kelly, or all your dreams that you have now, everybody just calls you Kelly? It's commercial break right now, by the way, on TNA, guys, if you're wondering. That's super interesting, man. I'm glad I asked. That's another thing that you could put in your autobiography. Thank you so much to everybody who's been hanging out recently, man. We've been rocking and rolling in a way that's unprecedented on this channel. I've had streams where we get as many viewers or more, but it feels different now because there's so much more competition today. So the fact that we're getting anybody in here means a lot to me. So thank you for hanging out, guys. Oh yeah, I'm supposed to be updating this here. Let's refresh. Let's actually just close this. And I'm going to reopen it with a brand new instance, so it will give us the most up-to-date TNA we can get. Sounds weird, but hey. If you're going to get some TNA, you might as well get the most up-to-date. All right, let's go.
We are back here in
Okay, we're
Paso,
back.
Texas. This is
Perfect
TNA
timing.
Impact. The International Championship is on the line right now. Stacks of NXT
Perfect.
along with the rest of the NXT Outlaws and his fiance Arianna Grace all out here at ringside. Steve Maclin fighting back against all of them, trying to win back the TNA International title.
Only time you heard your first name was at the doctor when you were in trouble, or when you were in trouble. I see. That's interesting, man. Oh man, dude, the ring is surrounded by trouble here. Reggie was your name? Reggie. Reggie. Was it straight up Reggie, or was it Reginald, or what? Oh, he's throwing him out. The NXT boys are gone. And now Maclin's got free reign to just ground and pound on Stacks over here if he wants to. And that's exactly what he does. Ground and pound. What did I say? Dude, I might be some sort of incredible viewer. You guys hype about the AMC show? I'm super hype about the AMC show. I think they're going to do it up, especially because of the crossover with WWE. I think WWE sees this as a great investment, and they're going to try to make TNA look like better than AEW. Because I think WWE knows that they're not really competing with AEW, but I do think that AEW has that like they have that feeling of being second place. I have a feeling that WWE is going to try to help TNA to just appear like they're the real second place, and they're going to pump them up. Do you guys get that feeling or no? Oh, it was Reggie. Oh, that's what it really was, Reggie. Wow. Did they tell you why they named you that? Did you ever hear about why your name was Reggie?
now is Maclin gonna find a way to punch his ticket.
Some famous Reggies throughout history. I think like Reggie Jackson, right? Maybe they were baseball fans or something.
And now Maclin wants to break Arianna's fiance.
Uh-oh. Maclin's gonna tag him. Oh no, look. Arianna's not scared, man. I'm loving this Arianna Grace stuff, man.
To the eyes. That's going to draw disqualification.
That's another definition of ride or die. And now the cavalry is in.
The rest of the Outlaws swarming Maclin. Stacks is going to retain his international championship because of his fiance, Arianna Grace.
Look out, they're not done yet.
Unprotected to the back of the neck. Stacks, Arianna, and the NXT Outlaws spitting in the face of Santino Marella and TNA Wrestling. We're going to keep an eye on the status surrounding Steve Maclin, and it's apropos. It's time for the TNA injury report presented by BioFlex, the exclusive recovery partner of TNA Wrestling. After being taken
That's
out
messed
in a
up right
shocking
there.
display of
So
rage
a
earlier on
disqualification victory for Maclin. He does not win the title, but he wins the match. They're probably just postponing this match until the pay-per-view or something. This will probably be a rematch.
relating to impact trauma. Now ahead of tonight's huge 8-man tag
Dang,
team main
dude.
event, BioFlex has confirmed that all members of the system, as well as their opponents, the Hardys, Leon Slater, and Cedric Alexander, are fully cleared for competition. No lingering injuries or restrictions have been identified. Santino Marella,
Oh, I
meanwhile,
see.
is not dealing
That
with
makes
any
sense, Kelly.
physical injuries at this time.
This is
However,
fun. This is fun info, dude. I don't mean to like put your stuff out there like that. It's just, I just find it interesting. I think that you're a super duper interesting and talented person. It's kind of like reading about a semi-celebrity or whatever.
Mike Santana continues to battle a lingering right arm.
Thing I love about this shirt a lot too is it has the black on the sides too. It's not just straight red. Like they actually went all out, man. You see this? And it actually goes up here. It does the logo, does the black logo. It does this thing, but in black on the shirt. It's such a fresh shirt, dude.
Will enter the matchup cleared, but far from fully healthy. Following a vicious attack by the NXT Outlaws moments ago, Steve Maclin is en route to be evaluated by the BioFlex medical staff. Further updates on Maclin's condition will be
Dang,
provided
man,
as
everybody
more
was getting
information
injured after
becomes
this
available. This has been the TNA injury
situation
report
here.
presented by BioFlex.
This is a good crossover here with BioFlex to show the injury status and all that. Plus, they can tell stories with it, you know? It's a cool crossover. It's a cool sponsorship that can also tell stories and get people wondering what's next for certain superstars or when they'll see them again, or if they're cleared for action and you know they're coming back for revenge, you can be hype about the next show or whatever. It's a really cool way to incorporate a sponsorship and also tell stories at the same time.
As Bailey up to the top. No one home there, rolling through into the corner. It's Tanahashi who clips the knee with a drop kick.
This could be a real problem if this continues here for Speedball Mike Bailey.
More Tanahashi.
His offense very well is built off his striking.
That's right, whether it's the foot he kicks with or the foot he plants with. You take one of those away, it takes a lot out of his arsenal.
Let's move Tanahashi over a little bit.
That's his go-to clutch maneuver. Put away so many opponents with it.
Won't be able to plant for the tornado kick.
Oh, this was recently. It's Tanahashi versus Speedball.
Oh, wow. And I don't think that's disrespect. I think that's
Slimmer for the camera.
head is in this match. As weird as that sounds, as backward of a logic as that is.
I'm glad I'm not worried about that too much. Hopefully I'll never have to really worry about that. I'm trying to move the other way. I'm trying to get buffer for the camera.
Well, you call a spade a spade. To be fair, the great combination of Impact Pro Wrestling and New Japan every Thursday. I mean, that's you probably could luck into a Tanahashi bout.
You should seek that out. You should seek out Mike Bailey matches, Tanahashi matches, and right here, you're getting the best of both of them in the center of the ring.
Wow. Huge shot. One of my personal favorites when he won the IWGP.
I like Tanahashi's pants, man. Very nice.
That was years ago.
Into the corner. Really helped put Tanahashi on.
Yeah, Matthew, he basically won by retaining his title. That's heel stuff, you know? He kind of got it the way he wanted it, because I'm pretty sure he cared more about just retaining the title than winning, so it's kind of like he got what he wanted in a dirty way.
But I feel like he's just about to burst to that next level. And a victory over a legend like Tanahashi could absolutely solidify.
I love the booking here in TNA. I don't know who does the booking, but whoever has been doing the booking for the last like 2 years of TNA, I've really been down with the way they do stuff, and I feel like they have a like a philosophy behind it that has a really presentable and repeatable formula that just keeps on working again and again. Do you guys get that feeling about the way TNA books? It's like they don't try to do too much crazy stuff, but they do mix it up. And it just feels very consistent. As a fan, I feel like I tune in and I get what I came for. It's not like one episode they just completely mess up to where I'm like, what is this episode? What is going on here? I never feel like upset about what happens. It feels consistent. Yeah, whoever's doing their booking, I feel like the formula is working, man. I feel like he's got that he's in the Coca-Cola vault, man. He knows what the formula is. Another AMC ad.
We are just 1 week away from the premiere of TNA Thursday.
Hey, thank you guys so much for hanging out with me tonight, by the way. I never want to miss an opportunity to say thank you to you guys. Thank you so much for hanging out. You guys are the reason I do this. Besides trying to pay the bills, I mean, this is the... I feel like it's meaningful. I feel like it's a fun spot to be at, and I feel like it gives people a place to feel respected. I know that the wrestling community online is not... a lot of it is not the most easy place to be, not the most respectful and calm and just appreciative place to be at. So I feel like I give people a place to be that doesn't have to be like that all day. And a somewhat popular place too, you know. I know that there's probably communities where people aren't negative and all that. There's probably a lot of those, but I want this to be one of the premier places to hang out, and I want it to be positive and not all just vicious and negative and upset at all times and just going after people for their opinions and all that. I'm trying to make something that's different than what I see a lot of. So thank you guys for helping me to do what I love and what I think is meaningful and what I think is the spot that I can be proud of. And thank you guys for being part of that, because without you guys, it's just me sitting here talking to myself. Or talking to Dudley too, yeah. I could do that without the camera on.
This coming Tuesday, it will be Stacks defending his TNA International title against Shiloh Hill live.
Yeah, Shiloh Hill is getting his chance at the title.
Recent edition of the First Class Penthouse, where AJ Francis was taking the
Oh, we're getting some AJ Francis. I love this guy. He plays a really good heel, but he's a really good guy in real life.
You say that First Class is done, but First Class has always been about AJ Francis. You say that
Yeah, whoever the booker is or the bookers for TNA, they get my vote of confidence.
You say that you are the best TNA World Champion that First Class has ever seen, because I'll never be. Swanee, let me remind you
Swanee.
that when you were in First Class, you were a somebody. But when you were the TNA World Champion, we couldn't get 10 people in the building.
Oh, dang. Hey, but that's that's messed up because remember when Swan was champion? It was during the pandemic. So he's telling the truth, but it's like it's a little off the way he's presenting it. He says they couldn't get 10 people in the building when Swan was the champ. Dang, that's messed up, dude. It's messed up but true.
But enough about losers that don't matter. I'd like to introduce to you my final guest on the First Class Penthouse.
The truth is in the details. I remember too, we were watching back then. I remember it was one of the funniest things that I saw when Rich Swann was the champ, and remember Eric Young was after him, and Eric Young jumped him or something, and you heard well, maybe Eric Young was the champ and Rich Swann was after him. It was one of the two, and I remember Rich Swann was like, I made a mistake, and Eric Young was like, oh, you just made a mistake, and Eric Young was like, and Rich Swann was like, oh, I made a mistake, and he kept saying it, but it was just so funny the way he said it. I remember that like it was yesterday, man, but I don't remember who was champ. But I remember, oh, I made a mistake. Oh, no, don't break the, oh. No, he broke his record. Oh, man. Yeah, WB, I thought that was a good line right there. It's sad because, like, if you know when the time was, you know why it is, but it's just a really dirty, underhanded heel tactic right there that he executed to perfection. I love it when a heel is right, but like they do it in a weird way to where it's like, ah. They turn it into kind of like a thinking man's game of like why they're right, but and why it doesn't feel right. That's a cool way to do heel stuff.
Pay-per-view of the AMC era is stacked. The future has never been brighter for TNA Wrestling. Now, let's look ahead to Genesis 1 week from Saturday, January 17th.
Here we go, Genesis rundown.
And TNA Plus in Dallas, Texas. You can get your tickets now at TNAWrestling.com.
I wonder if they're going to let me stream the whole thing on the screen like last time. Remember they let me do Victory Road? They let me show the whole pay-per-view on the screen. I didn't have to do just like pictures of people. I wonder if they're going to let me do that for Genesis. That would be awesome, wouldn't it? If I get to show you guys the pay-per-view for free again. That was so awesome of them, and I felt so like vindicated as a streamer when they let me do that. 'Cause I feel like I cover more wrestling than the average bear, but I feel like I don't get as recognized for like contributing the way I do, because I like literally invented this. So it's really cool that these companies are starting to recognize me. We got TNA let me show the whole pay-per-view. AEW put me on their Instagram, their Facebook, and their X account with my commentary and my reactions spliced into MJF winning the world title. It's like, man, that these companies are starting to actually recognize what we do here, man. And you guys know I always have you guys' names and your commentary and stuff like that going on. So when I make history, you make history too, guys.
Appears live at Genesis. You can get your tickets now via TNAWrestling.com. But before we get to Genesis, we usher in a new era. 1 week from tonight.
Yeah, Matthew, there you go. See, that's why I was like, oh, I know what happened.
AMC live in Dallas from 9 to 11 p.m. Eastern. The Hardys announced this match during their recent media tour in Dallas. Alisha will have his first match since his torn triceps 6 months ago as he teams with the TNA World Tag Team
Thursday
Champions,
Night
the
Impact. I
Living
got to get a new
Legends,
logo.
Jeff Hardy, against
I can't use this one anymore. I'm going to be using this brand new one, the Thursday Night Impact.
This has been made official. The Elegance brand has had a string
I have to
of impressive
remember to
wins
switch
lately,
that over.
and they will challenge the Inspiration for the Knockouts World Tag Team titles. And in the main event, Mike Santana gets his long-awaited rematch for the TNA World title against the conniving champion Frankie Kazarian.
Look at these graphics. These graphics look incredible, don't they?
Eastern, the premiere of TNA
Wow.
Thursday Night Impact on AMC.
It is my
But right
destiny.
now, it is time for a huge 8-man main event, the last dance of the system.
Here we go. This starts at 1:45:05. You want to know something? If everybody could hit the like for me right now, that'd be awesome. Please hit the like button, guys.
The team of Eddie Edwards, JDC, Brian Myers, and Moose, the System.
One final time, JDC will ride into battle with the System in this 8-man tag team matchup. But at Genesis, we
Trust
will
the
see
system.
the final dance of Johnny Dango
Moose.
Curtis. JDC will call it a career
All right, I'm as up to date as I can be now. Nice. Nice, Kelly.
Two best friends of nearly 20 years in this business. JDC
How's the weight loss journey going, man? That stuff is tough and it takes forever. I've been trying to lose weight. I've lost 1 pound. It's been so tough, man.
And their opponents, first from Charlotte,
I wish it was easier for me, but it's like I've cut out everything before I even tried to start losing weight, and I'm also lifting weights and drinking protein and gaining muscle, so it's like my weight just, it sucks, man. Sucks looking at that scale sometimes. But hey, I lost 1 pound, and I look better in the mirror, so I'm happy about that. I'm probably doing all right. Oh yeah, maybe they'll get a new announce table. Wow, WB, I didn't even think about that. Here comes the man of the year for TNA right here. This Leon Slater guy, he's been killing it. Here he comes. Leon Slater. Bruv. It's like the crowd doesn't want to cheer for him or something, and I don't know why. He's so epic. I'd be cheering for him like crazy. Yeah, it's more about how you feel for sure. Absolutely, man. Do I have Brian Myers? Let me see. I do not have Brian Myers. Or do I? No, I don't. Or do I? No, I do not. They didn't try to put the ropes on you. There we go. The Hardys are here. Bam, 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 bam.
And their tag team partners, they are the TNA World Tag Team Champions.
I like how Matt just popped out from behind Leon Slater. That was funny.
Speaking of a challenging schedule, next week live on TNA Thursday Night Impact on AMC, the Hardys team with Alisha against Order 4. Then at Genesis, they defend their tag titles against the Righteous. But first, our main event is next.
Okay, so we got Cedric Alexander. I was wondering, I'm like, who's the other guy? Cedric Alexander. Wonder if that's his real name. We got another Tanahashi match. I like that. Yay! Jeff Hardy's wife is hype about that. Cedric Alexander. And the banner. There we go. Yeah, maybe Kelly. Maybe. What is Cedric Alexander's real name? Let's see. What is the wrestler Cedric Alexander's real name? His real name is Cedric Alexander Johnson. Nice. Cedric Alexander Johnson. He just left off the Johnson.
I'm very curious about in the early goings here. Tanahashi is going to enjoy a significant size and power advantage against Shelley. I understand Tanahashi a little bit older.
Always hyped to do your Hardy dance. I bet.
Athleticism.
You should be.
We saw it in that aforementioned match against Bailey.
Absolutely, but on the other side of that, Alex Shelley has made a long and prolific career out of not necessarily being the biggest dog in the fight. This is not uncharted waters for him.
And here's what
There's some weird footage here. You see the frame rate on it? It looks weird, doesn't it? Looks kind of hazy or something. Like the camera's on drugs or something? The camera looks like it's on drugs. The camera slipped and fell in a weird mushroom patch or something. Oh yeah, Leon Fitz, but they got to do more to like get the crowd to actually want to cheer for him. For some reason, the crowd is so hesitant to cheer for him until he starts rolling. And once he starts rolling in a match, then it's good. He's got that like AEW type of thing where there's so many people in AEW who can get the crowd lively after a while, but at first the crowd's just like, oh, it's him, yay, you know. But then halfway through the match, they're like, oh my God, it's him, he's doing it, you know. They gotta get they have to find a way to get people hype about him before he does all the weird flippy stuff, because that's not sustainable. You can be a good athlete and a good wrestler for your career, but the crowd needs to care about you first and foremost, or else you just become a sideshow. And you end up trying too hard and getting injured. Not that you can avoid injuries by just changing your attitude, but the crowd should be there to see you first and foremost. And if you can't perform the exact same move that they came to see, they should still be there to see you. You know, they should still be there to watch you and have fun. They shouldn't be waiting on you to do that one thing. Do the thing. Say the line, Bart. You know, like the whole class shouldn't be looking at you like, say the line, Bart. They don't even care about how you feel when you say it. They don't care about if you're actually down with it. They just want to hear Bart say the line. You know, then you messed up.
TNA Wrestling made its home here on AXS TV in the United States.
Exactly, Kelly. Like sometimes you get that opportunity to matter more than just like that stuff you do. You get to be the actual thing that they're there to see. Through and through, and no matter what. That's called a draw, you know? That's when you become a draw. We got Moose. Let's get Moose on the screen. Yeah, did I mean, guys? Am I speaking nonsense, or you kind of feel me on that? You kind of feel what I'm talking about. You picking up what I'm putting down? Can you dig that?
Mainstays of TNA Wrestling over the decades, Matt Hardy and Moose.
All right, I don't know if I have Edward Edwards. I have Fandango. Let's get Fandango.
In this matchup, gearing up for next week, gearing up for Genesis.
There we go.
And the premiere on AMC.
This is our second to last time seeing Fandango wrestle, as far as I know, or maybe second to last time. Third to last time. Hey, it's John Elite. What's up, John Elite?
Everyone is buzzing at the thought.
Bam, bam, banner, bam, bam, banner.
Texas for the premiere of TNA Thursday Night Impact on AMC.
Oh my goodness, Ringmaster.
It's Genesis, Saturday, January 17th, live from the Curtis Colwell Center in Dallas, Texas. You can get your tickets now.
All you had to do was follow the train. I failed that mission a couple times, but you know, that game is wacky and wild and weird, and I feel like it was just on the cusp of them getting the controls better.
In 2026 included.
Oh, leg drop. Oh my goodness. Dude, Edward Edwards' neck is in Final Jeopardy right now, and Jeff Hardy's seeing to it that this match is over, but no, only 2 count.
On that night at Genesis, the Hardys are going to have their hands full with the Righteous.
Smart stuff from Jeff here. Keep Edward Edwards grounded.
With the Hardys, that gets settled in Dallas.
And next week, live on AMC, the Hardys will team up with
Jeff Hardy's wife.
Alisha to
I
face
see you.
Quarter 4. Leon Slater tagged in. Leon Slater's formed quite the bond with the Hardys from last year.
Everybody.
Oh, a little poetry in motion with Slater.
Poetry in motion with Slater as the star. They've done such a good job by making him an honorary Hardy and telling that story and utilizing the Hardys as his like still in it mentors, not mentors after the fact, but still doing it, still wrestling at a good level, still being still being talked about and looking like stars, and then Leon being the up-and-coming youngin who respects them so much and does some of their moves and stuff and has like a new upgraded version of the Senton. Such a great, to me, it's one of the greatest uses of like a rookie type of wrestler that I'm seeing in wrestling today. Oh my God, yo, Senton from Moose? Leaping Senton. Yeah, see, Dro knows what I'm talking about. It's such a great usage of the Hardys while they're here, and it's gonna create an ongoing legacy that we can look back on and be like, yeah, this is the guy right here. Whee! Ryan Myers flies. Cedric, oh, under the second rope. Everyone's going out. Whee! Oh my goodness! Edward Edwards is flying battering ram. Even Matt Hardy's flying. Jeff Hardy's flying. Everybody got, dude. I want to see how many frequent flyer miles we're getting out of this. JDC. Alisha up top. Whee! And Fandango did not take the flight. Oh, so he might actually be injured. There might be something really wrong with him. You see that? JDC did not take the leap. So, wow. So his retirement might be like a doctor prescribed need to retire because he can't do any of the stuff he's like known for anymore. Maybe he had to get like a fusion or maybe he's gonna need a fusion. So the doctor's like, all right, you can wrestle like 2 more times, but you can't do anything that's gonna put any trauma on like your upper neck or something. Maybe, I don't know. I'm just speculating, guys. I don't know anything for sure, but I'm soaking up clues like Sherlock over here. Hopefully he's happy, man. I think that if you're gonna retire, I just really hope you're happy with like what you've done and you're at peace with it. Look at this. Whoa. Look at this. Just ask Chris Jericho. Yeah, JDC beat Jericho, right? At like at WrestleMania, I think it was. There we go. Leg drop. Rabite, what's up, dude? Welcome to the stream. We got Rabite. Clap, 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 clap. We got Rabite. I'll be looking to see what happens in his final match and like the spots he actually does, because I think that I'm already starting to see some of the story why he's stopping wrestling altogether, and maybe I'll get a few more clues in that final match.
To be there at the end of it all, someone that you're that close with.
Is this his first match? Oh, in his first match. Oh yeah, that was his debut, right? J-Rock, yes, thank you. Yeah, I think it was like his debut, and he beat Jericho. He pulled a Action Andretti. I would say one of their careers is going a little better.
Meanwhile, Moose and the rest of the system, they continue to scout for JDC's eventual replacement.
Oh, he was mad about it? Jericho was mad? Oh, I didn't know that. I didn't know Jericho was salty about losing to Fandango. I love it. I actually really like that. That's a really good story, Kelly. Thank you, man. I love it. Yo, Jay Montez is in the house. What's up, man? Look, Jeff Hardy's wife is cracking up, too.
And the catalyst for the system. The reason that all these individuals.
Make sure you guys stick around after Impact, because after the Impact, we are not done here. We're going to do our review. I'm going to ask you guys what you thought about it. And then we're going to move on to JCW Lunacy. We're going to be watching the full episode of brand new Lunacy that just came out. It came out about 2 hours ago, I think, something like that. So I did not have an opportunity to watch it yet, and hopefully you guys won't have seen it yet or won't spoil it if you already saw it. For, like, somehow you already saw it. We're going to be watching the whole thing. I'll show the whole episode on the screen. It won't be like this where it's just pictures of, like, Too Tough Tony or anything. It'll be the actual full-on show on the screen, but that's going to be happening on my Twitch channel, guys. We're not doing that on YouTube because I don't want any copyright issues. I'm not sure there would be any, but I'm not going to risk it. I'm not going to risk it for the biscuit. Twitch.tv/Gritty Urban Saga, guys. That's where you're seeing all these messages pop up from. These are the people who are already watching me on Twitch, so they're not going to have to go anywhere at the end of the show. Law and Order? Is it a brand new episode or something, Rabbi? Yeah, I got you guys covered on the JCW, and I'll be showing the entire episode full screen. It won't be like this. You'll see. Law and Order. I used to love that, man. I still probably love it. I just don't watch it. There's just too much. There's too much to watch. Commercial break. What I love about this, I love shows where the main event is a really cool match with a lot of your favorite superstars, and they're gonna do cool stuff. But then there's the actual main event, and it's not a match, but it's like a storytelling segment, a contract signing, people picking a stipulation for something. I love it when the end of the show is something like that, because it's like anything can happen at that point. It doesn't have to be a guy wins or loses. Somebody has to, like, straight up sign, and then it's like you could do so much in a segment where it's professional wrestling and all the wrestling is over. I love it. Law & Order's new premiere is tonight. Oh, really? You don't like contracts or returns, so I like to see title matches at the end. Yeah, Rabbi, I understand that, but it's they're about to do their first live show of the year, and it's gonna be their AMC premiere. So I'm actually, like, okay with it tonight, because next week is the big one. You know, this is kind of like the calm before the storm. It's the setup. It's the alley-oop before the big slam dunk. It's the assist before the three-pointer goes in and wins the game. Like this, I'm okay with it here, and it does bring a form of, like, anticipation and variety that's not just a wrestling match before you get the, like, debut. Because I think the debut on a new network with a live format, switching over from weeks of pre-tapes, I do feel like how you set that up is going to set it off in a certain way. And just having a match that turns out as, like, 1, 2, 3, some guy wins, I feel like it doesn't add the right type of intent and the right type of anticipation that you can get out of something that doesn't have to be a match that ends in, like, a tap out or ring the bell type of stuff. So I'm just the reason I'm saying this is because next week I feel is the main event. I feel like it's the actual main event, the main course, and this is kind of just the setup. But yeah, most of the time I would agree completely with you, Rabbi. But this, I don't think that they should have went all out, especially because this would have been spoiled weeks ago all over the internet, and everybody would already know how it turns out if there was like a meaningful match or a title match or something like that. So I'm glad that it's just a contract signing, because I didn't hear anything about it, and I'm sure most people didn't hear much about it either, because it's like, well, why would you report on a contract signing? Like, you know, it's just for many, many reasons. I think that this is a good way of doing this. We're back to it.
For TNA Wrestling in Dallas, Texas. Oh my goodness! TNA Thursday night.
But on the norm, I would say this is probably not the best way to do it. Unless you have a larger-than-life match that just is going to be way bigger than anything you could put in the main event.
What a celebration. This
Larger-than-life, like, conflict that's coming up and you're not going to have it on the show, then maybe make it the main event if it's a contract signing or like a sit-down interview that's going to have massive implications. Look at this. Jeff Hardy's just rocking and rolling there.
Everybody in this match has played such a pivotal part of TNA history.
Is he wearing Fiend face paint? Wow. Implant DDT. Whoa. I gotta see this Jeff Hardy face paint. Is he wearing the Fiend face paint again? He's been doing that a lot recently, and I love it. Oh, I see some props popping up in the YouTube chat. Here, I'm gonna give you guys confetti. Are you ready for confetti? Here we go. Confetti, 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 confetti. There it goes.
He's enjoying one final dance with his brothers, with his family.
Cover and a kick out. Meanwhile,
Is it half Fiend? Oh, it's half Fiend paint. I see it now. It looks like it's half the Fiend and half his, like, more iconic. Well, I wouldn't say more iconic, but like his normal face paint.
The Righteous trying to make it seem like an appeal for peace with the Hardys. But the Hardys were having none of the psychological mind games. We'll see how it all plays out in Dallas.
The Hardys will be live in action next week on the premiere of TNA Thursday Night Impact on AMC.
Bam, bam, bam. I hope you guys were ready for confetti because you guys got a lot of it. Here's a little bit more. A little bit more confetti.
We know that when friends fight, they can hit each other the hardest, but there's a little extra pressure on there to be the last.
All right, there you go. There's a little bit more confetti. Don't say I never gave you nothing.
End their career at the end of it all.
Oh, with the left. There's the cover by Edwards. Hardy able to stay in it. There is so much excitement heading into next week. New home, new time, new stage. It all starts.
Oh, by the way, hey, YouTube, guess what? You guys can become a member. I made the memberships only 99 cents, okay? So become a member, guys. Get yourself a membership badge. You see how Jeff Hardy's wife has a badge in the chat right next to the wrench? That badge is a mark of being a member. Being a YouTube member gets you that badge. It makes your name a different color in the chat. It also gets you all the emotes I've uploaded, so you can put the gritty hype. You can put some Dudleys, and not the Dudleys like the ones you're seeing in wrestling. I'm talking about Dudley, my bacon alien friend. You get the emotes for the different shows, like the TNA emote, the SmackDown emote for usage whenever you want it. And also, that 99 cents, a good portion of that goes towards helping me to pay the bills and to continue doing these streams, because this does cost me money. Every single time I'm going live here, it's costing me money for electricity. It's costing me money for the internet bill. It's costing me money for the updates that I've done recently. It's you know, I'm burning calories. Like, I gotta eat, I gotta drink. You know, I gotta go to sleep. I need the heat on. You guys are helping me to keep on doing these streams if you guys become a member, so please consider becoming a member, guys. That's the first way you can help me out. Another way you can help me out is hit that $sign next to the chat right down there, and just hit the super chat. Hit me up with the super chat, and you can put whatever type of message you want in there, or maybe a question you want me to answer. Do that. These things are incredibly appreciated. And they pop up on the screen. I made a bunch of different pop-ups that will give you respect and on-screen notifications that pop up when you do something like that. And also, you could just straight up tip me if you want. The tips are the best way to help me, because YouTube doesn't get a cut of that. It's just a straight up tip. So hit the tip link, and you can give as little as $2 or as much as you want. Don't put yourself out any. I'm not asking you guys to tip me $1,000 or whatever, but even $2 helps, guys. If everybody in here gave $2, I'd have all the bills paid for the entire month already. So if you guys could find it within yourself, if you care about the stream, if you want to see me succeed, all that stuff is awesome and it's very appreciated, and you can feel good about helping me to keep on doing what you're liking right now. Oh my goodness, dude. Jeff Hardy looks like a monster tonight. I love it. He looks like just a vicious, like, new version of The Fiend. Oh, that's it. It's stereo plot twist. Beautifully done. Dude, this is one of those party matches. Crack in the neck for that respect. That's it. Whoa! Yo. Slater with the super diving spear off the top rope and just eliminated the competition. Look at this, the Hardys, Leon Slater, Cedric Alexander. It's like everybody is like, what do we do next? We got a wild moose on the loose. Spear! Oh my god, the battering ram spear takes down Slater. Moose is too strong. Pop-up powerbomb eliminates Cedric from the running. Oh man, everyone's in trouble now. There's a wild moose on the loose, and he is not looking to lose. Got him! Wow, Alexander scooped Moose. Wow. Cedric Alexander scooped Moose. He caught him slipping and rolled him all the way up and got the 3 count. Wow. Incredible ending. I did not expect that. Cedric Alexander with the pin on Moose at the very end. Wow, Moose is like, what the heck? This could be a foreshadowing of things to come here. You better believe that I'm reading into this. I'm reading into this, dude. I'm doing research on this. I have a feeling this is telling us about an image of things to come. We might be seeing Moose versus Cedric at Genesis, or maybe a title will be on one of them when they fight again. Here we go, guys. Keep in mind, that was not the end of the show. That was just the final match of the show. We're still getting the contract signing. I actually got a little sad because for a second, I thought the whole show was over, and I got sad. You know it's a good show when you get that little sad feeling in your heart where it's like, oh, it's over. I love when I get that feeling and it's not over because I know that the show was good. This has been a really fun show. And I can't believe it's already been about almost 2 hours. Like, I feel like they've just hit us with back-to-back fun segments and cool things and interesting ideas and mysteries and... I like it. I like it for the maze. They're doing a Laying Lee package right now.
Well, next week, Mike Santana has his rematch for the TNA World Championship on the premiere of TNA Thursday Night Impact on AMC. But up next, we get the contract signed. It's Kazarian and Santana in the same ring next.
Can you imagine the foresight you have to put together a show like this? It's crazy to me because if you can like put yourself in a booker's ideal right now, or a booker's like how to book. Think about this. They had to tape this weeks ago, knowing that Stax would still be champ, and he'd have to retain to make the continuity work, and then the match coming up at the pay-per-view that they already announced would have to, and like, think about what you'd have to do. It's almost like you have to mentally time travel to book these shows and make it to where it still makes sense, but things still happen to where the show is fun to watch. The Hardys like to party. They do like to party. Yo, it's Xavier versus Tanahashi? No, it's not. It's Xavier and Black Machismo. Jay Lethal. Can you imagine if you had to book this match a month ago? Like, pretty much a month ago and figure out like what's gonna happen, who's gonna win, who's gonna lose, how they're gonna lose, and how it's gonna make sense leading into your first live show, and everything has to line up perfectly. La 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 la. I have both of these guys for sure. Rah, 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 rah.
Just look at that expression on her face. I mean, in her mind, there was only one decision to make, and that was the guru. And of course, with his financial background, I think you understand why she probably made it.
There's Tanahashi.
Tanahashi, though, going right over with a nice shot. And now they've got lethal isolated.
What a fun episode this has been, man. Thank you guys so much for being here. And thank you to everybody who's hit that like button. If you could, please hit the like button now, guys. This is basically the last chance. The sooner, the better, but I think we've already kind of missed the opportunity to have 50 likes at the start of the stream, but better late than never, guys. If you could please hit the like button now, let's hammer it home with 50 likes, guys. We're over halfway there, and we have more than enough people here to make it happen. If you could please hit the like button on YouTube. It's free, and you're helping me out to get presented better on YouTube. Let's get it, guys. Yeah, WB, it's like you have to plan so far ahead of time, and now guess what? They're working with a whole other promotion. It's not even like they could just book their own stuff. You know,
for TNA wrestling begins.
it's not even like they could just book whatever they're up to. Now they have to think about, okay, when is WWE taping? When are they on the road? Who's gonna be live? Will they have to have the belt by then if they lost it previously? Like, there's just so many there's so many different like spots that you have to check to make it have continuity, because you're gonna be pre-taping stuff, but then other people are gonna be on the road doing it live.
I haven't had the taste of being champion yet. All the people that said that I couldn't do it, I have more to prove.
Hey, it's Radio. Welcome, Radio. What's in the box? We're gonna find out, man.
To come and bring that title back home where it belongs.
We are going to find out.
This is the biggest night. Not
Welcome,
just
Radio.
Here, but the biggest
Hope
night
you've had a good day.
Company history.
It's crazy to think that I'm going to be part of the biggest show in TNA history in the main event.
Victor Hugo, the French writer, had a great saying, nothing's more important than an idea whose time is coming.
Unbelievable counter! Oh my God, unbelievable! What an RKO!
What is this? Radio with 100 bits. Oh my goodness.
What an RKO!
It's Radio Mania. It's Radio Mania. Radio, thank you for the 100 bits, man. 100 bits.
Good evening, ladies and gentlemen.
That's good stuff. Oh, here we go.
I'd like to
Santino's
apologize
sad.
for not being in my usual attire. I'm going through some personal things. Some of you
I'm
have
going through some
seen,
personal
and
things.
I saw the outpouring of support, and it means a lot to me. However, I have a job to do.
Radio, thank you again, man. Welcome to the stream. You like the Star Trek shirt, Hassan? I'm glad, man. This was a gift
I would like to call out
from the very same
challenger,
person
ladies
you
and
just
gentlemen,
saw pop up
Mike
on the screen.
Santana.
There we go. Mike Santana. Here we go, guys. The contract signing. Sign the contract.
Next week, the AMC era begins for TNA Wrestling. 2026 will be the biggest year in the...
This might be why they took the title off of Mike Santana in the first place, guys, you know? Because they wanted him to have that, like, big moment of winning the title, but they wanted it to be, like, the beginning of a new era, but they pulled the trigger a little too early, and they were just in the talks with AMC, and AMC was like, yeah, that sounds like a good idea. We should put you on AMC. And they're like, wait, what? Oh, we got to take this title off of Mike Santana immediately. We want to put it on him on the first ever AMC show and introduce everybody into why he's the one, you know? That might be why they took it off of him so quick, you know? That might be why, you know, and it might not have made sense at the time, and I think that a lot of us were like, "Oh man, what?" But that might be why they took it off of him, so that he could be crowned on the show that starts it all. Hey, it's Devontae. What's up, man? Welcome. Yeah, Super Mario. I try to mix it up, though. I try to only do it every now and then so it doesn't look like I'm a... I try to look more professional than the next guy. I see a lot of people just wearing T-shirts and stuff, and it's like, all right, cool, man. But I want to come off as the guy who spends more time and thought and does this at a higher level than everyone else. So... I really do think this stuff out and plot and plan the color schemes and all this stuff. I do a lot of work on this, so you'll see me in a jersey, you'll see me in a Star Trek shirt and all this stuff. You'll see it, but I'm very strategic about it. I put as much work into my outfits as I do into my my thumbnails on YouTube, my video descriptions, the tags on my videos. I put so much work into this, and I feel like that's one of the things that will help me to be separated from everybody else who just kind of does what I do, but they don't do what I do. They do what I do, but they don't do what I do. And they always say, if you want to be a success, you have to be willing to do what other people are not willing to do. You have to be willing to wake up earlier, work harder, push harder, think harder,
AMC premiere is going to be the biggest night in the
spend more time.
TNA.
Here we go, guys. It's time to sign the contract.
Our champion and the #1 contender on that program. But not only that, there are implications from this match. For example, if you retain the championship, then you go to the back of the line. That's your shot. You're done.
Oh.
But if you are becoming the champion that night at the premiere,
then Frankie goes to the back of the line.
then you will be defending the title at Genesis.
I guess so.
If you do lose, we're going to have to find another contender.
Ooh.
I'm going to have to call Ava from NXT.
Ava.
Maybe Tricky William will
Tricky
get
William.
his
Oh, God.
rematch.
Oh, no.
All right, well, Santino, you stooge, you know what? Go ahead and call Dwayne's daughter.
Dwayne's
Because
daughter. I
you may as
love
well
it.
Just send some of those J-Brones from NXT to try to take what I got. Mike, let me be honest with you. Nobody wanted you in TNA more than I did. Because I know what you bring to the table, the drive, the passion, the dedication.
He almost said the Dwayne stuff again. It's about drive. It's about power. We stay hungry. We devour.
You've been honest with me, and more importantly, you have been honest with all of them.
It's a respectful promo from Frankie here.
And I'm going to be honest with everybody here.
He's going to mess it up, isn't he?
I'm going to admit something that I've never publicly disclosed. Mike, I too am an addict. I have an addiction.
What is it? Oh, no.
But my addiction, I'm addicted to being the TNA World Champion.
Oh.
I am addicted to being the king of TNA. I am addicted to being a top guy. And you know what? I like my addiction. You see, I don't want to battle my demons. I want to dance with them. That's why
Ooh.
on
Well, I like this
AMC,
promo.
January 15th, I will do anything and I will risk everything and I will walk out of Dallas, Texas, still TNA World Champion.
I like that. That's a cool promo right there. Sounds kind of CM Punk-ish, you know? Just a little bit. think CM Punk would have did it
Listen,
maybe a
Frankie, since
little
we're
bit
being
more like
honest here,
vicious,
let me,
but
keep it a
still
buck
good.
with you. At one point in time, we were both at the same place, miserable as all hell.
Oh
We were
yeah.
at a
Oh,
place
AEW
that
this
tried
is.
to drain the passion out of what we love the most.
Look at
And
this.
what did
Uh-oh, we
do?
got shots fired over
We
here.
held each other up. We left that place. We bet on ourselves, and today we're
Oh,
sitting
man.
across from each other, about to go toe to toe for the grandest prize in pro wrestling on the biggest show.
They believed in themselves, man. They left that place as tag team wrestlers. Think about that, man. They had to bet on themselves 110%, like bigger and better than ever. And now look at
It's all
them.
been said to me before.
I love it, dude.
But guess what? Almost 2 years ago, I stepped foot back into TNA, and I carried my city, I carried my culture, and I carried my family.
Oh God, when did this start? It was like 215, maybe. I'm gonna say 215.
But on January 15th, in Dallas, Texas, live on AMC, I'm walking into that building, but this time I'm doing it for me. This time, I'm doing it for myself, and because of that, I promise you, I guarantee to you and to all of them, I will walk out a two-time TNA World Champion.
Woo!
And if I can't do that,
He's gonna
then
retire.
maybe you're right.
Oh.
Shut your damn mouth. Maybe you're right. Maybe I'm not the man that I say I am. Maybe I don't have what it takes. And maybe I don't even have a place here in TNA.
Oh.
So I'll tell you this. I'm going to sign that contract, and I'm going to meet you in Dallas, Texas.
Sign the contract. It's Radio and I's line. Oh, wait a minute. Really? Nick Nemeth is here? What does he have to do with this? Look at... Oh, he's got the... I forgot he has the freaking cup. He has to call your shot. Oh my God, don't do it. Oh my God, he's gonna do it. Oh my goodness, he's gonna freaking do it. He said, did you forget someone? Oh man. It's Dolph Nemeth.
There's a reason everyone's been talking about TNA. There's a reason.
Oh my goodness, dude. I must admit, I forgot. I forgot he had this cup. Remember he got jumped and we never found out who did it.
January 15th, and you're looking at him, Jack. Now, first
This is incredible.
and foremost, I don't like you.
I don't like you. Maybe triple threat, maybe.
And I sure as hell don't like you. Good guy wearing glasses indoors. Give me a break.
Oh shoot. I know, right? Jeff Hardy's wife?
Best part and something else I do know.
Steven's like, do it.
Are going to beat the living hell out of each other. You have to. You have to. You two are warriors and you know what it takes to
This is actually perfect. This is actually perfect if they do this because if he cashes in, it'd be like WWE wins on the main event and on the debut on AMC. Because Dolph has been WWE for most of his career, guys. This would be the perfect way for WWE to be like, we're the ones. If he cashes in after the match is over, they just fought a super hard fight. But you know what they'll do? They'll have him cash in and fail. I think they'll have him cash in and fail. I'm predicting right now Dolph Nemeth is going to cash in and he's still going to lose. I think Santana's still going to win. But I think they're going to swerve everybody because everybody's going to think that Dolph's coming out and just win it. Yeah, he's going to save it till like after the match is over and then cash it in after Santana's all bloodied and beat down and stuff. And then Santana's going to spin the block on him and win it anyway. This is so awesome, man. Wow. Can you imagine they taped this weeks ago and it's still epic and hype today, man? This is why I'm saying, like, TNA is doing a great job, man. He signed the contract. There it is. Because, hey, Frankie, he's like, I'm gonna. Let me read this. He said, wait a minute, let me read this. He's reading the contract. Oh, my God, I love it. Oh, you think he's going to wait till Genesis, Matthew? Okay, I see you. We'll see, man. Hopefully you'll be here and we can discuss who was right and who was wrong. I hope I'm wrong, dude. I'd love to admit that you got it right, because that sounds even more epic to me. But I just know that WWE is like, they're in the business of like moments these days. They try to create big moments. And I think that would be a big moment. There it is, guys. The dawn of a new era next week. TNA Thursday Night Impact debuts on AMC, guys, and we will be here. And I hope you'll be here too, guys. I hope you'll come through and hang out, because we got things to do, man. We got things to do and things to see. Man, that was fun. TNA Impact, man. I'm so glad that that we came back to actually continue covering this and become one of the only one of the only streams that actually does it like this. You know, a lot of people gave up on TNA because they didn't see viewership or whatever. I'm just gonna go out on a limb and say that they just weren't getting like the views that they wanted, because that's a very powerful force when it comes to when you're live streaming and people don't watch you. That's a very powerful force to make you feel like maybe I should do something else. But I chose to just keep on doing it no matter what, and sacrificing probably thousands of views. I could have been doing a whole bunch of other stuff, but I decided I don't care. I like this show, and I think it's coming up, and I think it's one of the best wrestling shows that there are. And now, guess what? I backed the right pony, because now they're about to be possibly the #2 wrestling promotion in North America with this new television deal and with the new word of mouth and the momentum that they have and all this and the crossover with WWE. It's like we're all being rewarded for actually just caring about something and not worrying about how many other people liked it. And I think it's a kind of great lesson in life, is just be into what you're into and follow it wholeheartedly and look at its flaws, look at its benefits, and just be who you really are, man. Stop trying to be some TikTok guy who does the newest dance. Care about what you really care about, because those things are going to be tried and true, and you're going to build a niche for yourself that is going to attract other people who cared about it just as much as you did, but maybe they needed to find you. And so I'm so glad that we did that here. It's time, guys. It's time for the review. I'm going to ask you guys what you thought about this episode right after this. It is that time, guys. Oh me, oh my. The grapple chat is upon us, which means it's time for you guys to give me your scores for the show. Let me minimize that. Let me bust this out. Okay, so if you guys watched this episode of TNA Impact, which is the episode of TNA Impact that happened on the 8th of January 2026, right after the Happy New Year, TNA had the epic spot where they got the first ever wrestling show of the year on national television, and on top of that, they get the second show just 7 days later. So we are here. And it is their final show on AXS TV before they move to AMC. This show had a lot of fun to it, a lot of reason to exist, and I want to know what score that you guys would give this out of 10. Now, keep in mind, the highest score possible is going to be an 8.4 out of 10, okay? 8.4 out of 10 is going to be the ceiling. That's the highest score that I will accept tonight. All right, so if your score is like 9.0, please just say 8.4 so that I could take it and we can just get on with the math, all right? Now, the lowest score possible is going to be a 7.0. That is the absolute floor, the absolute lowest score that I'm going to take for this episode so that we can just equidistant. We could do an equidistant setup here where we could figure out exactly what's going on here. So please, if you thought the show was a 5 out of 10, just put 7.0, all right? 7.0 is the lowest score possible. Anywhere between 7.0 and 8.4 is golden. So anywhere in between, if you thought it was a 7.6 or 7.8, whatever, just put that score. But if you're above or below a 7.0 or an 8.4, just please try to get in between those so that we can take your score. And I would like your score before the end of this song right here. Let's find out. What score would you guys give it? What do you got? Let's find out. Boom, boom. There you go. All right, that's that. If your score did not fall within that song, then your score is null and void. So thank you guys very much for being here, but your score we'll take your score tomorrow for SmackDown. All right, so the last score I'm taking is radio. Didn't watch it. Grats, thank you for showing up, man. Would have been cool if you'd have watched it. Oh, hang on. Let me get rid of that. Okay, there we go. That's really loud. Let me turn that down. Okay, that sounds much better. All right, I fixed it. All right, so the last score I'm taking is radio, but radio said 10, so it's probably Darren's score. Okay. Maybe what's on AMC. Dang, man, you're going to be a bandwagoneer? You don't strike me as a bandwagoneer, man. If that's the way you're going to roll, we'll see. All right, so 7.79 says J-Rock. Thank you, J-Rock. I got you. J-Rock with the first score out the gates. I got you. Kelly says 7.8. Ooh, that's a rhyme. Thank you, Kelly. You did not watch the whole thing, Steven. I see you. Ringmaster says 7.8. Thank you, Ringmaster. I got you. I appreciate that. Yankees suck. Sorry, man. I didn't see you all stream, and Pando literally welcomed you when you said the score, so that lets me know that you weren't in the chat before that. So you gotta please make sure you guys hang out, guys. You're not helping me by showing up at the very end of the show and not watching along with me. Make sure you're in here watching the show with me, guys. As a streamer, I get no benefit if you just pop in the stream, give a score, and then you leave. So just please be here next time, Yankees. We're doing this very same thing tomorrow for SmackDown, all right? So just be here during SmackDown if you can, man. I cannot take your score tonight. I do appreciate your score. It looks like you're being well represented with the rest of these scores. So don't feel like you're getting left out. It's just if I take your score now, I got to take every other person's score who comes in here at the very end doesn't watch the show with me, and then they can just give it like the lowest score possible, and I got to take it, you know? Or they can give it the highest score possible, and I got to take it. So just please understand, I have these rules for a reason. I've been doing this for years and years, and one of the things that I've figured out is if somebody joins at the very end, it's probably a score that will make it so I got to do it for more and more people, and I don't want to do that. I want people to be in here during the show, so just be here next time, man. 7.9 says WB. Thank you, WB. Nothing against you, Yankees suck, but just be here for the show next time and hang out with us. Jeff Hardy's wife says 8.0. What is 8.0? I got you. Thank you, WB. Thank you, Jeff Hardy's wife, and you get a what's up for phrasing it in the form of a question. Darren says, what is 7.6? Oh, a little below the passing score, says Darren. I got you, man, and you get a what's up for phrasing it in the form of a question. And last but not least was Radio with a 10.0. I got you, Radio. Thank you, man. We're not including that, but I appreciate it. Matthew says 9.0. Matthew didn't listen to the scores, but Matthew, thank you for being here, man. Thank you very much. Like I said, the highest score that we'll take is a 8.4. 8.4 is the highest score possible, unless a show is like a resounding one of the best shows, and I just call it like there's no like max score or lowest score. I unlock it, but you'll know if I do that because I'll tell you. Like I said the highest score possible is at 8.4. So your score should not be above 8.4. All right, and anyway, we're not taking scores after that anyway. Isaac says 6.7 out of 5. 6.7. I see you, Isaac. Nice try, dude. Nice meme, dude. You were traveling. I'm in Miami. Can't be there for SmackDown or likely anything next week. I see you. I see you, Gratz. You guys are so funny. All right, so let's do the math. All right, so actually, we can't do the math. I got to get my score. Okay, so my score is I'm gonna go 7.75 exactly. I'm gonna say that this show was this was exactly across the board. This was recommendable. It was fun to watch, and I think that anybody who actually came to watch TNA tonight got pretty much what they came for. I would have liked a little bit more of a surprise, but with the horse and all that, and the it sounds weird, right? With the horse. Yeah, I think that they did just enough for this to be a memorable show and a good intro to the new era, and a good goodbye to AXS TV and the wacky wildness we've seen there. I think that we saw a lot of the stars I wanted to see. Not all of the stars I wanted to see, but a lot of the stars I wanted to see. And a lot of the storylines that are popping right now and heading into Genesis. As I said previously, whoever is booking the show, I feel like they have a formula that works and they're sticking to it. It's not too crazy, but it's working. So yeah, I'm going to give this a 7.75. It's not my favorite show of the week. I've had more fun watching a few other shows this week, but that puts it all in perspective to me, and it also is super helpful that this show comes on a Thursday. I'm glad this show doesn't come on like Monday, because if this was the first show I saw this week, it'd probably get a little higher score. I'd be like, oh, I give this maybe like a 7.9. But the fact that I've seen so much other stuff that I've had to really be very, I've had to be very hard on, and also be very like, yo, you promised all this, you showed all this, you told us this was gonna be the epic show with all these stars on it, and we got a show that was still fun out of the shows that did tell us that. This show being on a Thursday really helps put it all in perspective, and it helps me to appreciate what the show did well, and also it helps me to understand what the show could have maybe had a little bit better and a little bit more of a handle on. So I'm going 7.75 exactly. That is my score. That's a good score, but it's just right across the finish line as far as a a full point. So let's see how this turns out. 7.75 is my score. Let's add these all together. Here we go. All these scores add together to 54.64. That's incredible. All right, so 54.64. We're going to divide that by how many scores we got. That's going to give us our average score. If that score is above a 7.75, they get a full point. If that score is below a 7.75, they might get half a point or no point, depending on how low that score is. So let's find out. 54.64 divided by one score. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 scores, I believe. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. You got your 6, 7, all right? You wanted your 6, 7 so bad. You got 7 scores, and I just said 6, 7. You got it. Good job, man. Divided by 7 equals 7.8057142857142856. So I think it just like repeats off into infinity and beyond. But that's a very long number to say. You know what that means? That means they got the point. Let's give them the point, man. Yep, 6, 7 in the math. You got it, man. You tried to get it, and it came true. All you had to do was wait. So that adds a full point to TNA Impact, which puts them at 5.5. That's a very good score, man. And their upcoming debut on AMC is most likely going to be a full point. They're in the running to win the season, man, or at least get a trophy this season. And if you don't know when the season ends after the Royal Rumble. The Riyadh Rumble goes off the air, and we give our scores for the Riyadh Rumble. All right, so we will find out if TNA is getting the silver, the gold, the bronze. We'll see. We'll see if they're in the lead, if they're second place, third place. But right now, I'm feeling that their probability of winning the season is higher than average, especially because of the brand new TV deal, because of the star power they're going to bring to that, and because I really do feel like WWE is going to want them to appear like the actual number 2 promotion. Because I think WWE understands that they're not really in competition with AEW. I think that AEW is just, they're hanging on to that like number 2 spot so hard, and if that number 2 spot slips, that they're going to be under the water in a way that they would not like to be in terms of like public opinion and hype, because AEW's done a good job to kind of traverse the storm and weather the like underwhelming situation they've been in for a while. I feel like the last couple of months they've really done a good job of getting out of there, and I'm pretty sure that WWE would like for TNA to look like the number 2 promotion. So I'm expecting big things for TNA this season, starting with next week, man. I can't wait to see that episode. And, you know, competition breeds innovation, and competition makes the shows better for all of us. So as much as I'm not scared for the billionaire who doesn't need money, I'm actually very hype about the fact that we're going to see better shows from everybody involved if they really do want to compete. So we shall see, man. I'm rubbing my hands in anticipation. As I said previously, guys, the stream is not over. We are not done here. We're going to be doing the brand new episode. We're doing a whole wrestling show live on the screen. I'm going to show you guys the full show. It's not going to be like this with just pictures of Frankie and Lei Ying Lee. I would be showing you guys the entire show, start to finish, coming up next. It's not TNA. It's a brand new wrestling show that just came out a couple hours ago. So it's hot off the press. Make sure you guys get to my Twitch channel, twitch.tv/Gritty Urban Saga. All right. If somebody who's one of my moderators can put it in a chat for me, I would appreciate that, because I cannot type in my YouTube chat at the moment. My PC is doing weird stuff. So please, if you're a mod, please do your mod duty, and please put the Twitch link in the chat. Put the command so that people on YouTube can find the Twitch channel quickly. All right. If that's you, if you're a person who bears the wrench, please use your mod powers and get to the YouTube channel. Put it in the chat. Let everybody know where to get to. All right, twitch.tv/Gritty Urban Saga. The link is already in the description of the YouTube video you're watching right now. So if it's not in the chat, you guys can just click on the description of the video and just scroll down and you'll see it right there. And just tap on it there and you'll find it. And for everybody who's already on Twitch, stick around because we're not done yet. See if I can find the find where it's at. There it is. All right, I will see you guys there. Okay, twitch.tv/Gritty Urban Saga. That is where we're live right now. You don't have to wait around. There's no pre-stream, no none of that. Get on over here, guys. I will see you there. Let's see if we can find where my mouse is at here. Oh yeah, I forgot. I don't have that up yet. Let's see if I can get to it. Please, if you're a moderator, get to YouTube and please type the exclamation mark tip in the YouTube chat, guys. Everybody who's already on the Twitch, stick around. Everybody on YouTube, please get on over here. Twitch.tv/Gritty Urban Saga. I'll see you there. That was the chat.